welcome everybody to the 2026 Washington Capitals Mentors Trip.
Family is everything. There's so many games growing up where you see their faces at the glass watching you every single night.
Just be able to bring him here and have him in our life and get to show him how we live. It's awesome.
It's pretty hilarious to see guys walk in with their brothers or their dads or whoever. You're like, wow. And you can see the resemblance right away.
Being able to get out on the road, play a couple games, be able to share and spend a bunch of time with people that are so important in our lives. This is a highlight for staff, players, one of the best couple days that we'll enjoy the entire season. The people in this room mean so much and are the reason that we're all in the National Hockey League and the best league in the world.
Everybody's different, everyone's got different personalities and different backgrounds. But when you get together, everybody becomes family.
January 9th, I'd like to highlight this day in Chicago Blackhawks history. We got to go back to 1992. Things got crazy here between the Blackhawks and the LA Kings. If you really dig in and see who started this whole thing, you'll see a young number 6 Jeff Chychrun. Right there.
Jeff Chychrun, he's a good guy, ex-NHLer. They just showed a picture in the room of him in a brawl with the Chicago Blackhawks back when he first came into the league.
Jeff, I got out the old VHS tape, and we had to get to the replay how this all started here.
Well, Horacek was my buddy from the Hershey Bears, and I don't know what he was thinking because I wanted to pummel Palooza.
Taking on the linesman too, whole big pile. All right, fun part's over. This team played them recently, won 4 in a row. They're 3 points out of a wild card.
Spencer has a thing where he likes to have all of the dads in the coach's room.
Quality team, low shot attempts, heavy off the rush. So we'll go through some of the stuff that worked, some of the stuff that didn't, and some of the things we're going to take advantage of tonight.
Tactical training, how they analyze the games, that is very interesting.
And now Chick can find the open area. Is it a seam? Is it the high slot? Now he possibly gets that tip right there, but it's a second puck that ends up in the back of the net. John, talk to your son about blowing his teammates off there to celebrate. He ends up giving him a hug.
And he wants us to be part of it, to see what's going on, and it's really cool.
You know, things like that you don't get to experience unless the organization does this type of trip.
Win 1 of 2 starts tonight. Thanks for your time.
It's a game time, so we have to stay disciplined, stay smart. But for them, they can do whatever they want.
I so love this. It's so great to get to spend some time with my son, but also meet great people like Josh and just spend time with all the team. It's a great experience.
And then they wine and dine us, you know what I mean? So it's a good time.
I'm going to go 5-2 Caps.
Dowder with a hat trick.
Hey, I'll go Dowder with a hat trick too.
5-2, goal scored by, we'll give it to Matt Roy.
Okay, I got 3-1, Rasmus Sundin with the goal.
Score will be 4-3, Ovi will get one, and my kid better get one.
Tonight's the Mentors Trip with the dads and brothers-in-law in attendance here. This hopefully gives them a big boost going into this game.
How you doing? Good. How are you? Remember, no ketchup on the dog. No ketchup on the dog.
Solid goal, baby. We're coming. We're bringing the heat. It's the Cap, son. Let's go.
So I'm Josh Dowd. I'm one of 3 of the Dowders, middle boy, guy who started line. It's probably one of those elite experiences that like 1% of people get to do. It's a privilege. It feels like an honor. Do we have a piece of paper for the lineup? Do I just call who's going? I get to pick it? Yeah, that'll be weird. Center, Dowder. Wing, Dowder. Just gonna have one guy out there. Defenseman, Dowder. Goalie, myself, of course. Make sure I can read all the names. Dowder's going, Dowder's going. Even though I'm older than these guys, I walk around them like a little kid, just like starstruck, just like, oh, look at this guy, you know. I'm nervous. Fired up, but I'm nervous.
Just another level. We talked about it yesterday. We just need one more level from everybody. Whether it's competitiveness on pucks, physicality, our speed, stop, start, pace, all over the ice. Just one more level from everybody in here and we'll get this thing rolling, right?
Let's go, boys! Let's go! We got Chi-Town. We're gonna bring the heat. More importantly, we're gonna have some fun. Right? I need a poke check and a 2-pat stacker. All right?
I had no idea he was coming down. I mean, I guess if I had thought about it a little bit, I knew he would probably take that opportunity. I think they picked the right guy.
Bo, are you ready? Whoa. Are you ready? Good, because you're going. Doubter, are you ready? I'm ready. Good, because you're going.
Doubter's brother started us off with a great lineup read to get the guys fired up.
Marty, are you good? You're going. Johnny, are you good?
I'm ready.
Yeah, you going. LT, you good? Good, because you're... All right, boys. Here we go. Yes.
I wasn't expecting him to pull out a Bud Light there, but that was pretty good, and it definitely fired us up.
Let's go, boys!
Very rarely do you get to share your NHL experiences that closely with your family.
Great read. Great read.
It's an awesome experience to kind of get to feel like a kid again.
That was fun. Holy smokes. That was an honor. That was a mad cool experience. Now we need a victory. If we get a dub, then maybe I get tomorrow night too.
Boys, let's go! Let's go!
When you're a hockey player, you sort of try to ride that even keel. As a parent, you ride that roller coaster a little more than you want to. If we get 3 early, it'll be much more relaxed.
Down, rakes it back to Carlson, cross ice. Snapshot on the way, deflection, score! It's Beauvillier! Washington jumping out in front. McMichael stretching it right on in. Here comes McMichael down the middle, he scores!
Yes! That's 2, boys. That's 2.
I was actually out of the box when that was happening. And I ran into another box, which was the Chicago box, and they were like, "What are you doing in here?" I said, "That's my son. He's about to score." And sure enough, he scored. So they actually cheered for me, but told me to get out after.
Thank God I saw him. I stopped in the box with the Chicago fans. I'm like, hang on, that's my son.
And picked up along the right-hand side, and now Carlson feeding it low, and they score! Ethan Frank!
The Caps mentors are celebrating in the suite. Why not?
That's a good period, boys. That's a good period.
Everybody's in a pretty good mood, and with a 3-0 lead tonight, we're looking pretty good.
Hey, he's all over the thing. He had him running in the whole 9.
It's silly. It's silly.
That's gonna be awesome.
It's silly.
I can't get over your intro today. You're a viral sensation.
Marty, are you good? So dumb. Someone said Big Daddy energy. Oh, he's built like Ovi. That's right. The juice is the boys. That's what matters.
It will be his first time, I guess, getting to watch me in a Capitals uniform live. So that'll be pretty cool.
Loose in front here. Doorstep score! It looked like Sortif would find the loose biscuit. Bam! Ovechkin will shoot and he scores! It's 5-1 Washington.
How about funny kid is going to be beer on the plane? Yeah. There might be beer on the plane.
Right in front of the penalty boxes, and then turns and fires it back in. 25 seconds to go.
Carly, is Stromer behind you? How you doing, big guy?
What's going on? Big 2 points
Yeah,
for the boys
man.
tonight. Let's go.
And up and out of play, and the clock had run to 0, and that's going to do it.
There we go, boys! Let's go, boys! Oh! There we go, boys! Let's go!
I mean, the dads were all fired up after the game. It's so fun to have him around and just brings a different energy. You kind of just forget about the game a little bit and enjoy family time, and we're really happy to get the 2 points. A lot of credit goes to the dads and the mentors.
That's a great job in front of all our dads, mentors. Great job. Let's move it along to Nashville.
And it's going to be a happy flight with the dads and mentors in tow after what will be an impressive and lopsided victory.
Overall, it was a cool experience for them. Just kind of get to see how our schedule works.
It's hectic. It's pretty crazy.
It's really intense. I really understand why they are tired sometimes. As a fathers, we are really tired.
I see that it's hard work to be a professional player.
Get in at 2 in the morning and then go right back at it.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
Honestly.
We're going to show some things from last night. So obviously a huge win last night. The amount of processing work, mental fortitude that goes into a National Hockey League game is incredible. And what these guys and your sons or brothers are able to do inside of a game when you give them information and go perform it at the highest level, I think is pretty impressive. When your brother reads the lineup and shotguns a beer, somehow you turn into a guy like 97 in this league. 98 gets this puck. Here's 72. Right away, lets them know what type of game it's going to be. And then this is hockey IQ to me. 42 right here knows it's offside. So this is a little subtle play, but watch him not touch this puck. Wow. He's waiting. Now we're onside. This sets the table for the entire game. The physicality, the competitive edge.
The highlight for me is always talking to the other fathers over the course of 3 or 4 days, learning a little bit more about how their sons got here.
It's too special because we are with all dads. It's amazing.
Reminisce about some of our old trips that we used to take during youth hockey. It's a great group of people.
Our whole life, when we've been involved in hockey, we've just been meeting people. Cold rinks, and now we're lucky enough to be doing it at the highest level.
I'm the practice goalie, I guess unofficial, for the Washington Capitals. I played 7 years professionally, but I never made it to an NHL bench. My day job is food critic. I've got 2 pretty fun gigs, I can't complain. Scott Murray, the goalie coach, approached me this year and asked if I wanted to go on the road at all, and I said, of course, I'd love to go to California again. And it just so happened that Charlie Lindgren, unfortunately, got injured that morning.
Parker Milner, the backup here tonight.
Welcome to the league, Millsy. Millsy! Hey!
Bill, let's go, baby.
Lead us, Millsy. Rookie lap?
Yeah, let's go.
It was this perfect storm where they weren't able to get someone from Hershey in time, and I ended up on the bench in an NHL game.
Is Millsy getting a lap?
For Parker Milner, this is probably a dream come true.
To finally get to be on one at age 35 when you think you're done playing was pretty special.
I stayed up really late and watched the whole game just in case.
Yeah. My dad was stuck with me going to all the hockey trips, so the chance to do that as a grown adult with an NHL team, wanted to make sure that we were able to do that together.
This has been amazing. To be standing along the boards with a bunch of dads again at this age, at this level, is pretty awesome.
Andy doesn't have to be nervous about me actually playing.
That's right. Once the morning skate's over, I'm relaxed.
Yeah.
Lighter crowd this morning? A little bit, hey? The mentors, you guys are getting a glimpse of kind of what we go through, getting in at 2 a.m., city to city, different time zones, stuff like that. So recovery, hydration, things like that are very important. So for you guys, I don't know if you're aware of this, but in Nashville, they have a mobile IV therapy. The number's down below. I think we get a 10% discount. They'll come right to the hotel room, help you with your hangover. A couple of years ago here in Nashville, we had a great time late June because the draft was here. So welcome back, first rounder, Ryan Leonard.
Getting drafted in Nashville and then having the first mentors trip in Nashville, it was really cool, and to share it with my dad, who was there with me on draft night, it was really special.
It's amazing to me how close the team is. We witnessed that last year when Ryan came in and just how they really took care of him, teaching him different things, just on and off the ice. It makes us feel happy and rewarded that he's in a really good place.
what traits did Connor get from me? His kindness and thoughtfulness. He thinks of the other players and his family a lot, and he takes care of them.
I like to think he got a love of the game, therefore he enjoys the work.
Ryan probably got the outgoing personality. He's a character, whether he's on the ice or not, and I try to have as much fun as I possibly can as well.
I think his priority to treat others in the best possible way, to be unselfish.
I'm going to say being a good dad.
Competitiveness and the fire, the desire to win. That's what I hope I gave him.
One story I can remember is that I was driving home from the rink, and I had Trevor and his brothers in the back seat, and we were in a rush. So they still had all their hockey gear on, skates off obviously, and I was in a hurry to get somewhere, and of course I got pulled over. So the sirens are going off, and the kids hear the sirens, are looking out the back window, and I jokingly say to them, make sure your seatbelts are on, because I'm going to go really, really fast and try to outrun the police officer. And I looked in the back seat, and Trevor was right in the sight lines of my rearview mirror, absolutely petrified. And then I, quickly pulled over and dealt with the police officer in a respectful way. But I just remember this petrified look on his face, in all of his hockey gear.
He was 5 years old, and he was playing goalie. 30 seconds left in the game. We needed the victory. They shot the puck from the center ice, and the clock was ticking down. The time was ticking down, and he went to stop it. It went right through his legs and lost the game. Never went in net after that. Never again. I'm not going through this again.
The trip is wonderful. We've never been here to Nashville. It's a great place. Seeing everybody again and being with the guys for 3 or 4 days is always a big highlight.
The back half of a 2-game road trip that the Mentors are along for here along Broadway in downtown Nashville. It's the Capitals and the Nashville Predators.
There you go, my friend.
Barry Trotz stopped by today. He was the coach when they won the cup, so big part of John's career. I had an opportunity to chat with him for a few minutes. Good to catch up with him.
Having a good time?
Barry, I'm Spencer Carter's dad.
Oh, yeah.
He speaks very highly.
Well, your son's doing a wonderful job in this league, I'll tell you that. He's pretty well. Must have brought him up right.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Anyway.
Mentors Magic, the Capitals now 21-9, dating back to 2008, with the dads and family in attendance. See what they're able to do here against a Nashville team that's 2-3 in January after going 10-4 in the month of December.
Any lineup changes tonight?
More importantly, any lineup changes on who's going to read the lineup tonight?
I mean, you got to stay with the hot hand, right? That's a given.
Here we go.
Let's go, buddy.
Juicing it up, baby. I got Big Dog with me tonight.
The sequel, baby.
The sequel.
This is like his first or second year. It's the Willie Hulk. I had to dig this one out of the archives.
Got this. Energy's good.
What are you doing?
I recruited.
It's like, I was hoping you wouldn't be a part of this, but I'm glad you are. You know, it's one of those. I'm not angry, I'm just a little disappointed.
Ready, boys? Are we ready? Bo, good, because you're going. Downer, you're going. You're going. You know you're going. You're going.
Wait, Downer, wait. It's a sequel.
Where's my beer? There's my beer. There's my beer. Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go, boys.
You nailed that. Way to go, dude.
Brought it in perfectly.
We were quick. We were quick.
I may have tossed it.
The Tolly was.
I may have tossed 4 ounces away, but
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah. Your heart rate just goes from here to there, and like this guy's vibing. Like it was just something special for sure. Holy moly!
Oh, look at this guy. He's a beauty.
Nashville is a special place for us growing up. Used to go to at least one game a year with my dad, and we watched some NHL games there, my first NHL game ever, and Bridgestone Arena holds a special spot for us, and I know it does for my two brothers as well.
This is my older brother. Oh, that's Dowder. You got the Doubters together. It's a Dowd sandwich. Here we go. Huntsville was only about an hour and a half away. So Nashville trip is one we do every year anyway. We got a big section we get. I told the commoners I'm not coming down to see you guys. So I'm staying up there. Free booze up here.
Ovechkin, one time, he scores! The hot streak continues for the Capital captain.
We've hit the post twice. One of them's got to go in.
To Basager! And the bunker! And the bunker! Come on!
Down low here, Ethan Frank!
It's always fun to score goals, especially with Dad in the building. This is his first time probably seeing me play without my mom in a long time, so it's a lot of fun to have him here.
What? Yeah. Good. No, just another one. No problem for me.
His name is Serge. We call him Kiki. My whole life, I've known him. He's my dad's best friend. He's followed my career as much as my dad, as much as my grandpa, as much as my mom. But when I told him he was coming on the trip, he was a little in denial and in shock. His English isn't great. The moment I told him, he started doing his Duolingo. I think it was 88 days before, because he had an 88-day Duolingo streak. Yeah, very passionate man. I was really happy I got to bring him. When I got the news this summer that I was going to be able to design a hat, it was something that was really exciting. I started getting to work on some ideas. From there, we had little conversations of details and stuff like that. I got to present it to my uncle on this trip, so that was a pretty special moment.
Avec, tu vois, comme ça, c'est le signe de Bécamo. J'ai choisi ce logo-là.
He's somebody that believes a lot in respect and remembering where you come from. He's a proud Quebecer, so when he saw the Quebec flag on it, he was really happy. The logo of Bécamo, the city I grew up in, and then the coordinates of Rimouski, the park where I used to play hockey. He told me they meant a lot to him. I know he's proud of what I've done in my career. Seeing how happy he was really made it special.
It's nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cherry chicken.
Cherry chicken.
Cherry on top. Cherry on top. Cherry on the chicken.
It was such a cool and unique moment for us to share together, and it's one of those things that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
It's exceeded my expectations, and all the fathers are tremendous. The organization's just been so welcoming to everybody. It's such a great family atmosphere, and when you go on a trip like this, you sense it. It's just been first class all the way.
It just breeds team to me, right? Yeah. And community. Everybody in this room feels it.
It's been unreal. I need an IV and a nap, probably a bath. It's been amazing.
I challenge all of us in here, tell your mentor how much they've had an impact. To all of our mentors, cheers.